I've been living by this quote for a very long time, ever since I heard of it. I think I heard it from Kevin Durant, the basketball player, and my coach, which was a basketball player at the time. And he had this quote in the den, where all the balls go. And what it said was, "Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work." And it resonated with me because I wasn't the most talented person in the room, but I knew that if I can outbeat somebody by running faster or working harder than them, I have a chance to beat them, in basketball or whatever sector or industry that I'm in. So it was always a good reminder that if I just put in the work while somebody else just kicks back and relax, then I will have a better chance of beating them. And I've been thinking about this quote, and I just thought, like, sometimes it makes sense, but then especially in a competitive environment, it's not the only thing that works anymore. And here's what I mean. So if you only rely on hard work, you're probably going to be burnt out, or you're still going to fail in a competitive environment. Okay. And a competitive environment is like, playing on a basketball team, or, working in a sales environment. Like I run a sales organization, and, we hire people who go out there and make money every single day. And if they don't go out to the field and sell products, then they won't make money. And, we preach a lot about how you have to go out every single day and be consistent and be disciplined and work hard and have work ethic. But I come to realize that that's not the only thing that's going to make somebody successful. It doesn't give you a competitive edge anymore. Okay. So everybody in a competitive environment obviously knows that they have to work hard. So what's going to separate you from working hard is having a strategy, right? So now my new belief and my new philosophy is that you also got to work hard, but you also have to have the right tools and strategies in order to be successful in the industry. Okay. You can't just have one and not the other. If you just have one and not the other, chances are you won't hit the pinnacle level of success in that industry. For example, I'm a sales rep, and I go out there and I work 8 hours a day, right? Because this is what my leaders and my trainers taught me to do. I go out there, work 8 hours a day, not skipping any doors, and I'm putting in the time and effort, right? But I have no strategy. I don't have the tools or techniques. Do you think that I'm going to be as successful as that person who's working harder or working less time and less effort than me, but has the right strategy? What do you think? You think this person is going to outwork somebody that has the right information, has the right strategy, has the right sales techniques? No, I don't think so. Not anymore. I used to think that, if I go out there and I just put in my time and effort, I'm going to beat everybody in my environment. But that's not the case anymore. So, yes, it may work in an environment where people are not motivated and they don't have the work ethic, right? So all you have to do is work a full day and just play full out, and you'll make it happen. You'll stand out in that arena, in that environment. But in an environment where it's so competitive, people are talented, and they have work ethic, you cannot win without the right strategy, without the right tools. So guys, if you're missing one or the other, and you have the work ethic, but you're missing a strategy, go find somebody, find a mentor, find a coach, right? Find somebody who's been in the industry long enough so they can teach you their strategy. So you can turn decades, years into days. You don't want to be that guinea pig trying to find, things that works for you, when there's already people out there and gurus and, mentors and trainers that's already done the legwork. All you have to do is ask, and they'll tell you how to do it. So with the right work ethic, along with the skill and technique or strategy, you're gonna dominate the industry. Okay, if you're working 8 hours a day and you have that crazy work ethic with the right strategy, man, that's unstoppable. All right, so I'm talking about this because I've been thinking about, like, how come I haven't started my YouTube channel and I haven't took social media so, seriously. I know that in a time like this, in this pandemic, to be able to, have a sustainable business, I have to be in the digital aspect of things. And I kept asking myself, like, how come I always put one leg in and then after a while, I just lose motivation, or I just lose that drive. And I figured it out. I'm so sold on this idea that I have to be talented, right, in order for me to start. But no, I'm not thinking that anymore. I know that as long as I put in the work, I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna learn new things in the process. Okay, and as long as I put in the work, I'm gonna fail, but I'm gonna fail forward. I'm gonna figure things out on the way. Okay, but I also added this one more thing to it. So proximity is power. I preach that all the time. So I got with people who are successful in this YouTube world, in the social media world, and I've been blessed to have the right people around me that now they're gonna give me their strategy, their techniques, and their routine on what works for them. Okay, so now all I have to do is put in my time and my effort. It's framework from here. They gave me the framework, now I'm just putting my time and effort into it. And, I'm just gonna manifest it. A year from now, I hope to have over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I'm going to have 100K followers on Instagram. I'm saying it to the universe because I believe in the law of attraction and, putting, belief out there. But guys, this is an area where I think a lot of us, including myself, really have to think about and focus on. We're so, oh my God, I can't do this because I don't have this yet. Or, we don't have the resources, but we're not being resourceful. Okay? So if you have the work ethic, you can make it happen. Find somebody that already knows what they're doing and ask them for a favor. Can they help you? If they can, great. Now you have both things that's going to take you to that next level, that's going to give you that competitive edge. You're not going to be burnt out, working 8 hours, 12 hours a day, right? Because now you're working smarter. You're working with the strategies. You're working with the right tools. Imagine back in the days trying to make a YouTube video without a camera. Right? You will always have to go borrow a camera, and imagine if, that camera was like the size of, the half of you, and you had, the tripod and everything that you need to set up before you had to shoot a video. Imagine, going back in the days and having all that equipment and needing all that equipment to have a successful video. Well, right now, the tool is right in front of you. It's probably in your pocket. You're probably holding it right now to watch this video. The tools are in front of us, and if it's not in front of you yet, you can just go ask for it. Guys, if you're contemplating on starting something new, or you've been, thinking about doing this, but you set it aside for so long, and you think you don't have the right tools, or you don't have the right resources to start, I tell you, no. Work hard, put in that effort, put in that time. You're gonna see what works, what doesn't work, and you're gonna have failures, but it's okay, right? Just do it. And if you don't know how to do it, the fast way or the most effective way, ask somebody. Like, I went out of my way to ask somebody. Let the ego aside and just ask. There's people out there who's already doing it, and they're probably more than happy to help you out, but it's on you. Are you going to ask that person? All right, guys? So that's pretty much the philosophy for today, guys. You know, I've been living on this quote, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work. Now I'm just adding another portion to it, and just adding, you know, making sure you have the right strategies and tools as well. Because hard work doesn't cut it anymore. And you and I, you know, we're in an environment every single day that is competitive. So everyone's hardworking. Now you have to have the right strategy with it. Alright, guys, so that's all I got for you today. You guys know what to do. If you guys like this channel and you like this video, like that like button and just subscribe. So I'll see you next time. Thank you.